but they do have a pretty hard game set for them. They do have it's a Sven and Invoker as their two core heroes versus the Storm Jug. Just that matchup in general is a little bit tough because the Storm and the Jug are going to be benefiting from Bloodlust the entire time.
Last player to be killed before the GG is called.
What? Wait, is that before the GG is called? Oh, just the last person to die, right?
Last person to die.
Wait.
Pilot die? Why not?
Why not? I have no idea.
Will a tower be killed before 10 minutes? Not with this lineup.
I don't think either team should get a tower kill. Maybe Secret if the offlane gets like crushed.
Hold that thought!
Uh-oh.
Chira. There's a gush available, there's not enough range.
He skilled the gush right away too, so what? This is an aggro.
Yeah.
More than likely. He even has boots.
Total number of Roshan kills.
That one could be a couple.
3? 2.
30 seconds.
2's priceless. 2 seems like such a safe one.
Total number of smoke gank kills at game end.
What kind of questions are these? 13? The game has to go forever for 13.
Well, it depends on if you get 5 kills off of one smoke gank.
True. I don't know.
We're gonna gamble.
Oh, you Sheever.
We're gonna be
Yeah, why not?
Why not?
So really quick looking at the warding actually situations because we didn't really talk about that at all the last game. Level 1 TP by Earth Spirit puts one down there. Bat Rider I think TP'd as well. Blocked the hard camp with the sentry and put a vision ward. And then the
Radiant.
secret side puts one to block the pole camp. So they're doing like a pseudo dual lane like we were mentioning, and Puppy's just kind of run around wherever he feels relevant.
The mid one will be up in the mid lane against Dendy's Invoker. Storm versus Invoker. On the off lane, we have Forever on his Tidehunter supported by Pilot Ice, Keep of the Light with Archbound Ditcher there, and actually they're gonna go in Sunstrike already, won't it? That
Oh, you put Puppy for your prediction.
Last word.
No,
you didn't. You put high, didn't you?
yeah, but it was Pilot died. They just
well, I guess
they're just bad because
Oops.
it's just wrong.
Yep. Well, so much for that one, Shiva. Good job.
What? No, that's not the achievement. It's gonna get updated every time one person dies. And this is wrong too because it wasn't Puppy that died.
Last one to be killed because he hasn't died, so he whatever.
Last player to be killed. And it was Pilot Eye that died. I don't know.
I don't know how this
Thanks,
works.
Val.
Whatever. Yeah, no idea.
Great.
But Navi, no hesitation though. That was sick. Like instantly, they just went on her.
Yeah, talking about people going on people. General has to run away here from MP. Well, how do you feel about the Juggernaut matchup against the Bat Rider?
You can spin off the sticky, sure, but I think Bat Rider overall can win this matchup just because you're able to spam him down. You can't spin off every single one of the sticky stacks. You should be able to farm pretty well. But I think it'll be fairly even still. I think maybe it's a little bit Bat favored until Jug gets some levels.
Okay. Now for a while, well, I'm gonna say Puppy's been setting mid for a while, but he's going or rather, he's going back mid. Gets his bloodlust to mid one.
Yep, that was the one thing I was gonna be a little worried about is if where Sineko is gonna run around, but he should definitely just sit around mid lane because the ogre is gonna be staying there too. So it's gonna be a semi-duo lane mid.
Yeah, and the supports will be the ones keeping control over those runes.
Yep. Mid one with 10-3 CS to the Dendy only 4-0 right now, so the Bloodlust is really helping mid one right now.
9! He had 9! Of the Sticky Napalm stack. That's crazy.
Yeah.
And well, luckily he has a magic stick, so he can use it to get a spin-off still, but that is some scary stuff right now. And we do have Puppy rotating bottom, so
General
the dual lane mid is not there anymore for mid one. Oh, hello. This seems like a very difficult lane for Secret here on the top lane. Oh, he was looking for the stun. He has got the stun. Gets a double stun with that as well.
Oh, they might actually get Forev here as well.
Yeah, why not? Anchor Smash still comes out, but it doesn't matter.
He doesn't have his. How am I just derping right now? He doesn't have his W with Kraken Shell. Yeah, he doesn't have Kraken Shell. He doesn't have a Stout Shield, anything. So he actually takes a lot of damage from right clicks. Yeah, brain lag right there for a moment.
That's okay. It is still early. Fairly early.
Fairly early.
Shit!
Oh no! The overlay! Oh god.
Overlay, sorry. Well, we're casting mostly for in-game viewers.
Oops. 733 people are gonna be pretty upset for 3 minutes.
Yeah. For 3 mins. My bad. Do you see how I say my bad while
There you
actually 30 pixels saying it?
Yeah.
It's good.
Whoops.
Ah,
It's the morning.
it's
The morning.
it's so early.
So MP is doing fairly well. General as well. He moved back down as soon as Puppy moved. He keeps pressuring. Typical general things. But mid one, look at this mid lane. 24-3 to the 10-5 of Denver.
How is this possible?
Bloodlust. He gets like an extra auto attack every single time, so he's able to last hit easier. Uh-oh. The rage is coming. They're trapped in a cage.
They're trapped in a cage. But it's only 3 minutes, guys. And I'm very happy that downstairs we're actually commentating off of DOTA TV, so they don't see it all.
Yeah.
Although we just said it out loud. Yeah, well, I'm not gonna attack, but it will be 6-5.
Oh, Pi again.
Nice stun again. Pi is having a very, very bad time. 0-3-0.
That's a lot of int. I think Silencer's got an int every single time.
Yeah.
So that
It's
Coddle's
4.
probably
It's
sitting
+8.
really
I
low.
think that's one of the sad things, that we can't see how much intellect he actually lost.
He's 3 deaths, so all 3 of those he's definitely lost.
Yes, but there's like no thing saying that. So he has lost 6 intellect.
-6.
Sad life.
Oh well.
There's nothing to be doing, nothing to be done about it now. Oh, it's unfortunate. It really is. But on the bright side, now we've had it. It's not gonna happen again.
Yep.
So
Just remember, guys, there is a 5-minute delay for these games, so typing T-Tors about the overlay, we noticed it a couple minutes ago, it's happened.
Yeah.
Yes, whatever.
we even noticed it before the T-tours went on.
And we did.
I think that's pretty admirable.
We noticed it only 3 minutes late, not 5.
Yeah. Woo. Big cage. Okay, so Pilot Die, I think, has made the smart decision. Like, okay, Forev, there's experience coming into the tower. You take all of that as Juggernaut dies on mid, but we're not following Juggernaut, we're following mid one who is not dying to creep. Never mind.
Wait, what?
Juggernaut died. Sunstrike. Invoker got the kill.
I guess he was holding the stick, his stick, trying to like big play general and just get Sunstrike. All right.
Yep.
That's
That's what you get. for
pretty
being cocky.
huge, actually.
Ow. I hear myself. That's awkward. That's very loud all of a sudden.
Yeah.
I wonder if we can turn that up later on. Okay, so... So who's winning this laning stage?
Definitely Navi.
Definitely Navi.
Yeah. Mid one's doing very well, and I think he actually has stacks. I think Puppy was stacking in the jungle for the Storm Spirit, it looked like.
So you're saying that Navi's winning despite mid one doing amazingly well?
Yes, definitely. They have 5 kills. I mean, 5 kills.
Well,
in laning
it's
phase.
not all about the kills. I mean, even if you look at the net worth, there's a Storm that's like on top. I do see the other 3 cores being all Navi.
Experience is pretty large, and having your silencer get that much free int this early is pretty
Yeah.
sweet. And
Even
he's
if it
actually,
is a support silencer.
and Artstyle is one of those players though that always ends up having like when his enchantment and stuff, it's like, oh, Dragon Last Aghanims, you know, etc., etc. So
Yeah. Don't worry, we fixed it.
now we get yelled at by Owen. And
Yeah.
gods. And
No,
everybody.
it was Owen's fault to begin with,
It was
remember?
Owen's fault to begin with. Yeah.
Easy. It's soon.
So
I will just say soon. Soon. Okay. General is doing fairly well in this offlane. We'll go for the blink dagger.
Yeah, he's doing
Obviously, when he has the gold for it.
this is like more than what you'd want. That Sunstrike kill actually put him in a very good position. Look at that,
So-
he's pressuring MP so hard, Sticky.
So in terms of making rotations, so far we've seen only the supports rotate in and out. At what point are we going to see a difference in that?
I think that we should be seeing him right now.
Oh.
As you say it, make the first move.
Yeah, mid one makes the first move. Let's see if it's a successful one. It definitely is, and he gives a kill to MP as well. With the one hit only slash.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
whatever.
worth
That was kind of the spite right there. He's like, killed me, I kill you.
Yeah, don't worry. The overlay is about to disappear. It's all good. It's all good. Okay. So, the mid one rotates first. Dendy as an invoker is not going to rotate anytime soon.
Yeah, they're just putting him in jungle and giving Suneko levels in mid lane.
And he does need to rotate. He has Sun Strength to help out. So that is enough on that one. And Forev, well, Forev is a little bit sad. He does have a Ravage, doesn't carry a TP scroll. Which is something that if this was a pub, he would probably get flamed for it.
Yeah, I'm really liking the way Navi's looking right now, though. Sven is pretty much in like even ties with the Storm Spirit, and the Invoker is a bit ahead of the Juggernaut, even though they weren't laning in that manner. But still,
yeah, well, mid one rotating bottom again, and he has got a spin available if they just have anything to stop him. But they didn't skill Vortex. They didn't skill the Fire Blast.
Ooh,
no disables. Oh, Courier. Uh-oh. I don't think that's Snake who can. Maybe he can.
Warding mission.
Oh,
he's going in.
He's going for Puppy. Has got some backup there as well. Sunstrike. A will hit. Couple of hits needed. The silence is there as well. And in comes Batrider and Dendy just in case they're needed. But Suneko will be getting the last punch in first. This thing is so wrong.
It's because they haven't. It's the last person to die after, like, the last person to have a death, I think. I think that's how it works. So it's updating saying that that guy hasn't died yet. Because everybody else has died. So now it's, if mid one dies, it's going to say somebody else's name.
Oh, well, then we completely misunderstood.
I don't know. Oh, there's a global coming out.
I think that's for top lane, saving Forev. That's what they want to do. Maybe get a kill overturn as well. But did you get the stun in before one can get the zip off of all? So, here goes the Ravage. Very nicely done. Forev has to be careful though. He's very low, but Dikira, he gets Vortex. There it is. That level 1 Vortex. Value there. Lasso. Blinding Light helping out. Dikira not able to hit mid one anymore if he were to go for that one. General flying out. He has still got his Firefly, but the Omni Slash from MP. Who has to run back through fire. Oh, Healing Ward. Has to run back through fire.
Man,
he's fine.
Such
Zeus. Zeus. Why is Zeus not picked anymore lately? Like, ever. Almost.
Too many nerfs. Static field nerf. Too many bugs.
But he's still fairly successful in pub.
Radiant's middle tower is under
Yeah.
Dire's
I don't know.
top tower is under
He
attack.
just doesn't really do much. He just kind of stands there mid and farm. It's alright. Just
Down!
Invoker can Sunstrike all, but that's from level 1. And he actually scales very, very hard. He's at least like has the physical aspect of
I guess so.
straight magic. And it's a core. Like, that Zeus core with just no physical whatsoever. It's painful.
Yeah, I think it's pretty sad actually. Fair enough. But in those situations, wouldn't you love to have the Zeus for injured operation? I guess Denny with the Sunstrike could have tried, but he already had it used, so.
Yeah, he was just off the mark of getting one of them. But mid one, with his nice rotation so far, has actually made a lot of work. But unfortunately, he actually hasn't picked up a single kill from them, which I definitely think that they should have tried to give him one of those last hits. But
I'm not too sad with MP getting 2 of them, though. He needed them too. He was not doing all too well. Now he's second on last hits.
Yeah.
Second on net worth, rather. So it looks like we have a bit of a gathering coming out here from Navi, perhaps. Nobody on top lane anymore. Dikira claiming the entrance.
Radiant's bottom tower
yeah,
is
and it
under
looks like
attack.
so we had a tower not before 10 minutes. The tower at 12-minute mark, first one that goes down. And General actually opted to go for a stat build rather than go for that blink build on the Batrider. At least for now. He probably bought them as he was dying.
Yeah. I mean, he's still
Radiant's
fairly
bottom
far off,
tower
and I
is
think
under
he finds that, you know, there's no rush. There's still not a team that wants to
Dire's
initiate. Even
top
if he would
tower
have a
is
blink
under
dagger,
attack.
he would still not be able to do more than what the Nurse Spirit already can by himself in terms of initiation, if they want to go for the initiation. So far, he's been getting those lassos off quite decently.
Yeah, he definitely wants it though, because they have the combo.
Yeah,
with
yeah,
with the Soundster and everything with the Sven. Yeah, he definitely will. I mean, get it eventually. But maybe he'll go for the drama if he's dying again. Just he doesn't want to keep getting delayed on his items, but
for his sake, I hope he doesn't have to.
yeah, I think they probably need that flank build to go for a tower push to get that pick off into pressure. But Forev recovered very well after that kind of disastrous start in the top lane. He actually has his mech finished up.
Yeah.
And now they're just farming the ancients, which were stacked up by Pi and Puppy, and Pi is able to just always chakra the Tidehunter and the Storm throughout the situation. a very
Dire's bottom tower
strange
is
death.
under
That
attack.
I mean,
Wow.
we saw him sitting in the jungle, and apparently he was just waiting for the moment someone to
Wow.
show up by himself. No creeps around, Omni Slash, and he dies.
yeah, that's I don't think Seneko really expected him to be there at all.
Nope. I don't think anybody was expecting him to be there. Is it worth it's missing out on quite a bit of farm just sitting in a jungle waiting for a kill?
Dire's bottom tower
Hey, why
is
not,
under
right?
attack.
Why
And
not?
he is one of those players that likes to go for kills over the farm, right? He's very
Right.
aggressive, and yeah, I mean, why not, right? Getting a kill with your Omni Slash is always efficient.
Huh? Oh, there's a Ravage up. They find General. In comes the Ignite. The Gush there as well, but
That's
they
too deep.
do.
Yeah, they know.
There's too many people that can come in with a tier 1 tower still up.
Quick to turn though, I like that. That secret, like right away they identified, right after
Yeah.
the gush of it. That's not good. That's not
And in terms of in comparison, what we saw with other teams, like they're on the same page.
Yeah, definitely.
They get the call like, okay, we're back, and nobody hesitates. Everybody just goes back, knows what to do, or knows what not to do rather.
Yeah,
Dire's
that's 2
middle
towers
tower
now for
has
secret.
fallen.
They have, in fact, this mech thing is like the last game as well. You group up on the mech timing and go.
Dire's middle tower
Navi
is
doesn't
under
have a mech
attack.
carrier for quite a long
Dire's
time. No one who's a
structures
natural
are
mech carrier at least. You can maybe get one on like the Silencer or the Earth Spirit, but that's not like a Titan or a
Radiant's
Dark
top
tier.
tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
There's a courier actually. I didn't bring his item. Well,
Radiant's bottom
shame.
tower is under attack.
that's all.
Navi can't really fight into this though. They're afraid of the Ravage mech.
Radiant structures
They're just going
are
for this split
fortified.
pressure.
Well, they get a tower. Oh, I was gonna say they're gonna get a tower in return, but Secret doesn't want to have any of that. They'll defend that tier 1 bottom just fine. This is the right thing to do if you're Navi, though. We saw in the previous game what it could bring if you do try to fight into that.
Radiant's bottom tower
Yeah,
how
but-
it can
has
just
been
ruin your game.
denied.
Very scary though. After General was having a pretty decent laning phase, now he's just having nothing. And Ditch a rock caught me with nothing.
Yeah, I mean, you get the stun off, but I don't think that matters at all. It's a mid one. Global silence coming out. That's from Navi, and I feel like that was miscommunication 101. If it was there earlier, I think DJ Rock could have maybe lived.
Dire's bottom
Or at
tower
least
is
could have
under
bought more
attack.
time for the team to come in, but with the global silence coming out at that time,
I don't know. That's
that's a question mark.
Ditchera was super far up by himself with nobody even close to him. I don't know.
There's no vision there either. Let's see if they can catch Poppy though. General really wants it. He gets Omni Slash the moment that he shows though, and it's enough for the kill because it is level 2 Omni Slash.
Dire's bottom tower.
And the Sun strikes off the mark, and Koreb claims a tower by himself here. Oh man, all sorts of disaster for Navi.
I mean, after the draft, we said Navi's lineup, you know, looked pretty solid. But just the team play coming together for Team Secret it's just showing, for now, the better team, the better plan, rather. They have a plan, they stick to it, they know what to do.
Yeah, Puppy's just a walking bloodlust, pretty much. Honestly,
Yeah.
he really is. He,
Doesn't even spec his best done, it's
Yeah.
just max bloodlust. Bloodlust everybody that he sees, and it's working out.
yeah, working great.
That's why your first pick, Ogre.
Probably have like what a 5 or 6k, maybe a little even higher network lead right now.
Oh, Sentry weren't.
But yeah, Navi's. It's 16 minutes in, and I feel like they're almost trapped in their base at this point.
Yeah, look at that go grab. A little bit of a problem there. We're waiting for mid one to decide he's waited long enough and zips in on someone, but we'll see if that happens.
Yeah, they're just gonna group up and go for another tower now too. They're like, alright, Navi's on their side of the map pretty much completely except for General, so we'll just take the enemy jungle, farm it all out, take towers. There's... Navi need to... I don't know, they need to try to get some pickoffs and stuff, but Secret's not really giving them the opportunities. They're sticking together.
Uh,
And now they have the blink on Tidehunter too.
Dire's top
In the
tower
meantime,
is under attack.
General, finally. Ta-da! Blink dagger.
Yay!
17 minutes into the game after having a laning stage that wasn't actually too bad. They even got a
Dire's
kill on
top tower
MP.
is under
Yeah.
attack.
It was
Fairly,
pretty good
fairly
anything.
late one there.
Couple deaths just really set him back hardcore, and they haven't been able to really pressure towers too well with their lineup. They got the one bottom now.
Dire's
Now they, I
top
think this is a
That's a
desperation.
deny even. That's tier 1 bottom. So they lose the tier 2 top on Navi. I do believe the Navi should be aware that something like this is going on. They have the ward over there. They saw them pass over here earlier.
Oh, they're actually gonna get it for free. Uncontested completely. That's great. I mean, it's not
That's a win.
it's not what's gonna win the game, but it's you know, small steps, baby steps.
It will give them a better chance of a high ground defense when it comes, because I don't believe that is too far off. Maybe after this tier 2 tower. Still
Yeah.
last one standing on the side of Navi.
We'll probably see Secret just wait the Aegis out, honestly. They can just farm and not really be too worried. Look, even Pie's prepping for this game to go into a later fashion, prepping for that Aghanim. Ridiculous on Coddle.
Yeah, that's crazy actually. And since Puppy's only a walking bloodlust, he doesn't need items, so he can just spend his money on wards and stuff.
Yep, he's like, alright, I got my range drop, that's all the mana regen I need.
I say that, but Pie still buys the wards as well.
Yeah.
Because Puppy earlier had like 1,000 gold. Oh,
Oh, there we go. He bought a full hood. Okay, so he's gonna go for the pipe.
Yeah.
Dire's
Oh,
bottom
it's
tower
useful.
is under attack.
They can deal better with the Earth Drift. Oh, hello, mid one. Silence stop. And a little bit of trouble, and he has to deny himself. Yeah,
Ideal.
last player to be killed. Well, that's a very... it was Denny. That's a very difficult description, I think.
Radiant's middle tower.
I kind of understood it, but
Denny, the last one to be killed, but there's no detection, and he would actually be killed if they just had detection.
Radiant's top tower
Even
is
the
under
Illuminate
attack.
almost was enough to kill him, man. Nope.
yeah, he went for the Yule's build too. So a bit of a change up. We haven't seen that too much lately, actually. He's just like what the draw Aghanim bot Midas.
Well, teams like Team Secret has full map control.
Yep.
That's
Great
really-
item build from MP. I love the diffusal versus the silencer and everything.
Yeah.
And Berserker Spirit. You remove the global from yourself and even your teammates if you need to.
Long zip in from mid one after he died earlier on. Want to go for the Shara. The target yes, the spend, the core, the carry of Navi drops down. Has an Aegis. Where's his team? Needs some backup. There's a Ravage available as well. He can come and help him out. He does get only slashed and slowed down, and there is nothing.
Yeah, I'd say that they maybe didn't want to fight to the Aegis, but they have no concerns with what Navi's. They actually don't care.
And Navi didn't seem to have any answer for that either. There's just Arcel standing on the high ground. Will get picked up as well. And they'll just move forward to get the tower as well in the meantime. Then all he can do is, he didn't go back to base after almost dying in mid lane. He went to bottom lane. He's now too low to fight, would have to get back to his fountain first before doing anything at all. And General also is like, okay, you know, I abandoned my base. I'll just try to farm something.
This doesn't. They had great. Like the first few minutes, Navi looked like they were coordinating very well, but now it's like everyone's just doing their own thing. It looks like there's complete disconnection.
Should they be doing anything? Like,
I mean, they can't just lose the game. They're losing Braxters right now. They're sitting at tier 2 trying to set up for a kill.
is this what?
But now they can't even.
Okay, now they're teleporting. They were hoping that someone would teleport to defend, but really, are you going to defend at tier 2 when you have a chance of getting a melee Rax? Or 2 sets of Rax even on the top lane? Oh, there's the global silence. The lasso as well on the Juggernaut. And then comes the Ravage in just a second. It is a full 5-man Ravage. Very nicely done by Forev there as Sven is in too deep. Ends up dropping. The rest of Navi is already getting back to the fountain while the Rax are falling down. GG's goal, that is it. 22 minutes. Well, this is turning into a pretty fast series of games here. I think we might need to wait a little bit for the next one even.
Seneko left without even saying anything either. It seems like there might have been something not going too well with Navi there that game.
This was their first series as well for the qualifiers. Of course, you are watching the European regional qualifiers for the Boston Major. It is 10 teams, round robin. Everybody faces each other once. And good start for Team Secret, 22-minute victory. That's great. Navi seemed a little bit more disconnected, and well, we'll have to. They'll have some time to recuperate before the next game because the next game isn't until later.
Yeah.
So they get some time to reflect.
Navi looked disconnected, but Secret also they had Navi. We said they had a game plan, but it didn't seem to have any go to fruition at all. But Secret had a game plan, even though they fed a couple times. They were like, all right, we know what we need to do. Who cares if this guy dies a bunch? Puppy, you go stack this. I'll go stack Ancient. Forever, we have our catch-up mechanics, we have our methods, and they just played their lineup exactly like it basically should have.
Yeah.
They didn't even care about the free Roshan. They were just like, no, we're just playing to us, not gonna cater to what Navi's doing at all. Yeah. Look, Secret looked pretty good in
Very
this game.
solid. Next game up, guys, is going to be Imperial versus Virtus Pro on this stream, so stay tuned. We'll be right back with more Dota 2 for the Bust Major Regional Qualifiers.